Hey everybody, good morning. Mel, good timing. How's everyone doing? This is Liz. It's fitness and food coach here, tuning in. And if you haven't been following along yet, this is my Take 5 challenge. Good morning, nice to see you. Every day I'm posting a 5-minute video Monday to Friday for some simple ways to add some movement in your life. And this week I've been focusing on things that you can do without any equipment or equipment that you definitely have, things like a chair or a wall. And I'm also been focusing on things that are common issues for people, what you do every day. So yesterday, for example, I did some wrist stretches for if you're typing all the time. And today I thought it would make it fun, and I was realizing everybody probably has a lot of holiday parties and might be dressing up. And even though I usually am seen in sneakers, this is the time of year that I might actually dress up a little bit. So wanted to give you a couple stretches because heels are something that are like sometimes a necessary evil in our lives if you're a woman, but they can actually cause a lot of problems. Just talking really quickly about it because of what's called, and it's also related to fitness too. So a heel of any amount, if these are your toes and this is your ankle, right? This is called a positive heel, and what happens is it throws your posture off of alignment. So you might notice that your butt sticks out more and your chest sticks out more, which some people might find attractive, or maybe it is attractive, but it's not so good for your posture and alignment in your back. So it's really important that we counterbalance that. That's a whole other topic. But when you're in this position, your calf muscle gets really short and tight, and that can cause all other kinds of issues, right? Also lots of foot issues as well. So just a couple calf stretches that we're going to talk about that you can do before and after you wear heels. And before I forget, so today's Take 5 challenge is the end of the week, and every day I've been giving a code word, because at the end of the challenge, anybody who's participated is going to get free admission to my upcoming 6-week group Healthy Habits coaching program. So I'm doing a remote coaching program in January. I'm going to drop information about that last week. So good afternoon. So if you're not aware of that, you can go to lizbarnett.com and sign up for my newsletter. So yesterday's code word was perfection, and today's word is habits. Okay, so make sure you write that down. Anybody who's writing in another language besides English or saying anything that's highly inappropriate, no thanks. Anyway, so we're going to stretch out our calves this morning. I'm going to use a wall, so I'm going to show you what's going to happen. And I'm actually about to go to a spin class quick, so it's going to be really quick. So in addition, these stretches are a great idea if you're doing something like spinning or running, especially maybe if you're going to a class after work or even in the beginning of the morning like this, because those muscles get short and tight both when you're sleeping or when you're wearing heels, and then you can't really do the full range of motion. You're not going to get the most out of it. So even if you don't wear heels, these are some great stretches to incorporate for a muscle group, for an area that you might not be paying attention to normally, okay? So yeah, if you look me up on Facebook, it's yeah, I did just wake up a little while ago. I haven't had my coffee yet. I have a little cold, but Facebook is Liz Barnett Fitness Coaching. All right, here we go. So here's a wall. I'm going to use a door here. You want to make sure you have a sturdy door. And first thing you can do, and maybe you've done this before, is, and I don't know if you can see from this, let's take it from the side a little. So you're going to flex your foot up against the wall, and I want you to see that my knee is straight. So this is one option. So really simple stretch. I don't have to do anything at all. I'm just going to use the wall here and just relax. Now it's important. Greetings everyone who's just tuning in. I'm showing a couple calf stretches. If you wear high heels, or maybe if your calves are just tight. If you feel like you might have ankle limited mobility, that you might want to try these as well. So try it with a straight leg first, because there are two muscles, and I'm actually holding this on purpose because you want to hold this for at least 30 seconds. There's two muscles that cross your knee joint, and in order to stretch them both, you have to do this stretch with a straight knee and then also with a bent knee. So I don't know if you can see, I just started to bend my knee, so my foot's staying the same, and you're driving your knee forward. So this is going to help stretch your calf and bring mobility into that ankle. So with a straight leg, you're going to sit your hips forward with a straight leg and with a bent knee. So that's going to help bring mobility to your ankle, and you can kind of alternate that way. Another thing that you can do to help with your calf, you should have a wall available. I don't see why you wouldn't. But I'm going to sit down here and say you're just at your desk. This one's really simple, and you can use your foot, or if you have a towel or what do you call it, like a yoga strap or something like that, to pull your toes up toward your nose. And so that's going to stretch the back of the ankle there. The other thing that you want to do, it seems kind of like maybe not that necessary, but roll your ankles out a couple times in one direction and then the other direction. For most people, especially women, this lateral part of the ankle is, the lap side of the ankle is going to be a little bit looser than the inside of the ankle. So I was talking about sneakers earlier. If you take fitness classes, I have a tip for you. If you're taking basically any type of fitness class besides a class that involves forward motion. So I know there's a lot of, at least in New York, we have a couple new treadmill studios where you're just working on a treadmill. In which case, it's really appropriate to wear running sneakers, right? If you're working in any other kind of fitness that involves any kind of lateral movement, side to side, or jumping up and down, you're going to want a different kind of sneaker. I was talking about heels, or not really, but I was talking about heels earlier. So even sneakers have something, running sneakers have something called a positive heel, where the back of the sneaker tends to be bigger than the front of the sneaker. That can help a lot of people with running, and I'm not going to have a whole discussion about whether running sneakers like that are appropriate. They could be appropriate for running. They're definitely not appropriate for workouts that have you traveling side to side. But I tend to see happen in classes that people actually get caught on that heel, and sometimes they trip, right? I was just talking about how the outside of your ankle is a little bit weak. So if you have ankle issues, or if you're doing a workout that involves side motion, instead of a running sneaker, you're going to want a sneaker with less of a positive heel. So there's all kinds of different options that you have, but just that's a little side tip. So if you go through any issues with your feet or with your ankles, check out your sneakers. Nobody's working out in high heels, I hope, unless you're taking one of those kind of like Broadway strut classes. But anyway, guys, I'm heading to